Good morning, everybody. I'm coming to you from my husband's office today with my fancy schmancy hat. I am here to talk to you about the stats that you need to know in order to be able to be the resource that your clients need. Things are interesting, to say the least. We are experiencing lots of different things right now. We have super low inventory, and then we are approaching the time of year where inventory would begin to come on the market. And then we're facing a surge in the um, COVID-19 cases. And we have workforce crisis and shortage supplies, which is just, shortage on, I forget what I'm trying to say. Just supplies in general. There's a shortage everywhere, which is just causing huge problems in the workforce, which is causing a ricochet issue in pretty much every aspect in life right now, which of course impacts the real estate market. So, as always, you really need to know the statistics, and there are several statistics which are crucial, and there are some that you may not even have thought of that you absolutely need to know. And I'm guilty too. Trust me, I do not look at the market every day like I should, especially in the past 18 months when I'm putting out fires and trying to keep people connected and trying to keep agents educated and everything that's going on. But I want to stop and make sure that you are aware of those stats and get myself back into better habits and make sure I'm looking at them daily so that I can support those agents in my company who are supporting the consumers out there. So some of the obvious are sales volume. Are sales volume up? Are they starting to go down? Median price point, absolutely need to know. These two things are going to help you with your seller clients be able to price correctly and time the market correctly. And also for buyers in putting in offers as a market begins to shift. Okay. Absorption rate, super important number to know. That basically tells you how much time it will take to sell the inventory that is currently on the market. Okay. And a healthy absorption rate is about 6 months. For example, Putnam County was 8 months for a really long time. And then it went quickly to about 30 days, which is super crazy and quick, especially in a state where it can take a lot longer to get to contract and sell. So that tells you things are happening rather rapidly. Affordability index. The affordability index is what enables us to anticipate both the speed and the trajectory of the market. It's the percentage of gross household income that's needed to cover the principal and interest of a median price home, right? Why you need to know that the price of a median price home in your market. And in a nutshell, when interest rates change, prices change, household income changes, mortgage rates increase or decrease, it's all going to be mixed up into that sauce of affordability. Super important for you to know this so you have your thumb on the pulse of the market and the pulse of the consumers and what they may and be able to anticipate what is going to happen. That's what your clients want to know. That's what they are relying on you for. There are some other stats that a lot of people don't watch. There's a great book out there. It's called Rich Buyer, Rich Seller by Lori Moore. Whether or not you want to work in a luxury market, because I know many actually do not, it's super important for you to read that book. There are some ways of looking at the market that completely changed how I think about this industry. Oh, morning, Jen. Completely changed how I think about the industry. They teach you to break down the market into price points in specific areas because the behaviors and the trends are completely different in the different price points. On top of that, it also teaches you to look and evaluate how many actual buyers there are in individual price points. There could be a huge difference, maybe 3 times as many buyers, let's say from a 650 threshold to above a $700,000 threshold. We always automatically think that our sellers only care about how much money they're going to put in their pocket. We often forget to figure out if it's actually time that is of the most importance to them. And looking at how many actual buyers there are by literally looking at how many homes sold, but it's a very different way of approaching that and having that conversation with your seller, and also being able to set expectations, especially when we're coming in, from this market or in this market where you put a property on the market and boom, you're getting all kinds of showings. As that changes, sellers expectations need to be set so they're not feeling frustrated and disappointed. It is our job to take emotion out of this process. And if they're feeling stress and anxiety because we haven't helped them to understand what to expect, then we're not really doing our job. So obviously, this is a very short dive into a very deep topic, but I certainly hope that you take some time. It's supposed to be like a big snowstorm Sunday and Monday, and it's Martin Luther King Day. It's a pretty quiet day to start to create some habits of looking at these numbers on a regular basis. Our MLS, the One Key MLS, has amazing platform for looking at stats pretty much any way you want to. And then there's lots of other ways out there, and literally lots of newspapers, and our own In Depth and the Realtor magazine, and all those also do a great job on a more generalized look at it nationally. So that is all I have for today. And as usual, if there's anything I can help you do to be more successful in real estate, please shoot me a message. I want to help you work through to break through. Have a fantastic weekend, you guys, and I hope to see you soon.